Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing Future City Part 2. And we did a previous video of Part 1, looking over this side of the map. If you haven't seen that, I would recommend you go see it. But, I guess we can start. So this is the first building of the new part. This is the police office. And it's more like a jail, kind of, because there's cells right here. There's a little table. And not a very detailed build, just a normal build. Now the next one would... Should we go to the park? Yeah, we should go to the park. So right here we have... we have Victor's car. Nothing to be said. We have bathrooms. There's normal water, then there's pee and pee. And here it's a girl's bathroom. Boys has no door. Let me just fix that real quick. And right here we have Bob Bobbins, the founder of Blue Light. In the last video, at the very end, my friend told me that I still had to explain the past the future is. Future City. And now I need to explain it. So the backstory is that this guy right here found a resource deep within the earth, and now it powers the entire city. And this is a statue monument of him. Pretty cool. Right here you have Barry B. Benson's. You have like an ice cream truck right here. Right here you have a seating area to watch basketball game, and then a baseball park. Right here is something unfinished. We're going to break it down because it's just doesn't fit. It was supposed to be a basketball court, and it just didn't work out. Right here are some monkey ladders. I think that's what Americans call them. And right here is just a slide. And this is some swings. Now we go over to the gym. So you enter through here after going past Vector's car. And right here you have a treadmill. Two of them. Right here you have a little desk counter. Is where the worker would take your membership card, put it in the system, you're good to go. Right over here we have some, well, I don't actually know what they're called. I'll just call them deadlifts for now. This one isn't as detailed as that one. That one has armor stands and this one doesn't. And right here you have the dumbbells. Pretty cool and all. Right here you have the yoga mats, and right here, now most people will not recognize this, but this is actually one of those things where you take the ball, you try to toss it up, and, well, you're trying to pick it up, throw it, pick it up, throw it. This is just heavy balls. And what else? If you go down this path, right here's the buffet, bus stop, and Yeet Mart. Right here, the buffet. You go through there, get your drink, pay, and then find a place to eat. And then get some food. Right here is Yeet Mart. There's nothing in it yet. Like I said, it's only like a very small amount done. As you can see, this place is really, really, really big. Now, the floor is the only thing in this entire building that was made using commands. The whole roof, outside, all of it was made by hand. Now we go over to these buildings. So right here is the loom room. This is just a shop where you can get these flags. These are custom flags. We have actual flags, and then we have the sports flags, which this would be the high school, which might come out soon, Glowstone City, which would be another city, and then the middle school. Next building is the Church of the Creeper. When you walk in, you can see right here, it just says Creeper, Amen. A very inspiring quote, I would say. And it's pretty cool, I would say. Didn't take long to build though, which doesn't have that much detail, just a normal church. Right here we have the school. Now this is the fun part. Right here you have Principal Walker, you come in, there's a detention room in there, there's just the front office. Now we go over here and we have Miss Farron for first grade, girls' bathroom, boys' bathroom. Very small classroom. Can't really jump in it, but it's meant for little children. Right here is my favorite classroom. It's misspelled in 2nd grade. There's only 3 chairs, 3 student chairs. Definitely a problem. No one wants to be in Miss Bell's class. Right here is in 3rd grade, Mr. Eric. It's quite a bigger class this time. And then my second favorite, right here, Mr. Williams. And then you have a little whiteboard right there, TV monitor, whatever you want to call it. And right here you have Nurse Walker. Just a normal office. Then if we come over here, right here is Mrs. Yeatsy in 4th grade. And okay, now we go into the special classes. Right here is PE. These are little basketball hoops. And this is a big stage. Now we can go above all of those rooms and go straight to the cafeteria. This is definitely one of the biggest rooms in the entire school. Or it probably is, actually. You're supposed to have mine carts around the rails to sit down, but somehow they broke. Right here is where they make all the food, and right here is where you take the food. I don't know why they sell glistering melons. It's kind of weird. Okay, next building would be the arcade. Now you go right here. This would be where all the prizes are at. And then you come in. This is like one of those games where you'd sit on the chair and you'd experience like you're on a roller coaster. Right here would be one of those spin the wheel games. These would be 2 racing games, and this would be Dance Dance Revolution. Right here would be a stage, because this is supposed to be like a Chuck E. Cheese. There's some seating areas, and that's all for the arcade. I think we only have one place left. Yep, it would be this. This is actually the second to ever build, and this is just the Christmas tree. So me and JT, the guy that was in last video, decided we want to release this. If we ever release this, it'd be around Christmas. We always had this Christmas tree since the beginning, because we actually made this during Halloween of like 3 years ago or so. And this was, we wanted to finish it, but 3 years have passed, and it's still here. And it still hasn't changed. Now, I don't think I missed anything, but, oh yep, I did miss something. Right here is the middle school. As you can see, middle school flags. And this, again, is not finished, but right here is Mr. Indy. No, just a board, chairs, normal classroom. And over here, mistake. Probably the worst classroom to be in, I would say. Right here, we just have normal desks and the teacher's desk. It has a window though, that's a good thing. Then right here is the front office. obviously you have these cool looking little chair thingies. And then we have the detention class. Now, I forgot to say in the last video, but I did mention it. This town is not very populated. Why, you may ask? I don't know. Oh, fresh food. Anyways, I guess we can move on. I think that's it, though. If you want to get like an aerial view of everything, this would be a good time to take a look. But there's really nothing else. Everything else would be in the part 1 video, but this is the part 2 video, which, again, if you haven't seen it, then you should probably go check it out. And I forgot to say in the last video, that right there is just a new house. Don't worry about it. And subscribe!